Good afternoon. My name is Ted DeFutis, and I'm a director of Xeriant Inc. I'd like to thank you for joining us today to discuss some exciting recent events. We're extremely pleased with our progress as we continue to execute our strategy of pursuing advanced aircraft, materials, technology, and the related support infrastructure. We've assembled several key individuals to highlight these new developments. Today, you will hear from Brigadier General Blaine Holt, Senior Advisor, who will provide his view of Xeriant's business model and other potential opportunities as the former U.S. Deputy Military Representative to NATO. Michael Hinderberger, the new CEO of XERI Aircraft, to present the results of our successful joint venture. Martin Skogul, the head of our joint venture with Movichem, to discuss initiatives related to Redicell, including the certification process, as well as hear commentary provided by lead scientists in the Czech Republic on the testing and formulation of Redicell-infused products. Michael Neiman, the CEO of Next New Concept, to disclose our recently signed letter of intent to incorporate Redicell-infused building products in a major development project slated for 2023. Dave Zajac, Xeriant's new Managing Director of the Advanced Materials Division, to explain the impact of Redicell-infused products being introduced for several applications, and Keith Duffy, CEO of Xeriant, for some final words. Now, before I turn it over to my colleagues, a brief financial update. We've extended the term of a senior secured note and continue to push for an uplisting to NASDAQ before the end of the year. I'd like to thank our shareholders for believing in our vision as we pursue significant revenue generation in 2023. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Blaine Holt, proud member of the Xeriant Board of Advisors. As an Air Force retired Brigadier General with 27 years of military and civilian aviation experience, and as a tech entrepreneur, I can affirm that Keith Duffy and his team at Xeriant are in an ideal position to make a much-needed disruption in the aviation industry. One of the primary areas Xeriant is focused on is advanced air mobility, an emerging segment which applies the latest technological developments in materials, energy sources, propulsion systems, and automation to enable the next generation of aircraft. I was honored to be the 80th pilot in the workhorse Air Force C-17 Globemaster program, and I know when a major revolution is about to occur. The spirit at Xeriant is the same as the days when we breathed life into the C-17 program, which started with only 4 jets and would later become America's logistics backbone. I found that Xeriant's analytical approach for identifying the best of the best in terms of future market impact is invaluable. Xeriant's joint venture partner, XTI Aircraft, has created a highly capable VTOL platform in the TriFan 600, which has the potential to become a leading business commuter aircraft. While its role as a business jet has tremendous value, with $3 billion in pre-orders, the TriFan 600 may have military applications for insertion and extraction of small teams into combat zones, resupply missions, and medical evacuations. Another Xeriant technology, the eco-friendly fire retardant Redicell, which is being commercialized through a joint venture with Movichem, has demonstrated superior performance and could become an industry leader. There are potential military, aerospace, and defense applications for Redicell in housing, equipment, aircraft, spacecraft, weapon systems, and hangars. I plan to continue my collaboration with Xeriant and may take on a more significant role in the near future. Over the past several months, I have been reviewing technologies to enable smart prototyping, manufacturing, anti-counterfeiting, counter-cyber attack, and cutting-edge supply chain risk management with blockchain provenance. The addition of these technologies may fit well into Xeriant's long-term strategy that could create a substantial value for shareholders. America may have forgotten its century-plus long love affair with aviation and the technologies that it brought to the world, but I see Xeriant postured to reignite that passion. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Mike Hinderberger, CEO of XTI Aircraft. I became the CEO in late June of 2022, having previously led the design effort of the TriFan 600. Prior to XTI, I've held senior positions at Aerion, Gulfstream, and Piper, among other companies, over the past 37 years. XTI is developing the Trifan 600, a revolutionary vertical lift, fixed-wing airplane that combines the advantages of a business jet and those of a helicopter, provides true point-to-point aerial transport. For more than a year, Xeriant has been XTI's joint venture partner, working to further development of the Trifan 600 and contributing capital of $5.5 million, which helped XTI accomplish a very major FAA milestone, preliminary design review. This important step means we have validated the configuration and the engineering of the Trifan 600 and that it will perform as intended based on the aerodynamics, structural arrangement, flight mechanics, and many other design features. XTI is focused on becoming a leader in the emerging advanced air mobility market by developing a safe, high-performance aircraft that utilizes well-established technologies, existing airspace regulations, and current infrastructure, which is anticipated to shorten the Trifan certification timeline. XTI currently has over $3 billion in pre-orders, which is up over 50% from a year ago, and we anticipate starting production and deliveries in mid-2027. Now, XTI and Xeriant are in the process of expanding our relationship and creating a world-class aviation company. We look forward to our future with Xeriant, attaining certification of the Trifan 600 and redefining air travel. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Martin Skogul. I am the CEO of Xeriant joint venture with Movicam in Slovakia. I am directing the efforts of Movicam's R&D team to support Xeriant's commercialization of products made with the Retacel flame retardant. Movicam's team in Europe includes a network of leading chemists in industry and academia who are involved with the analysis, testing and certification of these products. Over the past several months, we have engineered a flame retardant and water-resistant panel made from Retacel, recycled plastics and recycled cardboard fiber. This composite board has already been well received by major home builders, potentially replacing drywall, OSB, plywood and other construction products in certain applications. We have also been working on textile applications and the use of our flame retardant in caulking adhesives. One of the institutes we have been working with is the Center of Polymer Systems at Tomáš Bata University in Zlín, Czech Republic, a leading research and testing institution in Europe in area of plastics that works with major corporations worldwide. Let me take you inside. State-of-the-art equipment measures the physical, mechanical, fireproofing and other properties of Retacel-infused polymers, along with measuring stability over time under extreme conditions, including high and low temperatures, alkalic and acidic environment. Tomáš Sedláček is the head of plastics processing department. He has been working with Movicam and Retacel over the past 2 years. Tomáš and his team have performed testing, which has enabled Movicam to achieve the desired performance of Retacel for certain applications, including its incorporation into various plastics, such as polypropylene, polystyrene, and polyethylene. These compounds are used in aerospace, automotive, construction, and textile industries, where fireproofing properties can be dramatically improved using Retacel. The Faculty of Forestry and Wood Technology at Menděl University in Brno is one of the leading research institutions in the Czech Republic. This university focuses on scientific research and academic activities related to wood and wood-based materials for industry leaders throughout the world. This facility specializes in research, testing, analysis and certification of wood and wood-based composite materials using state-of-the-art laboratory technology, including their physical and mechanical properties under many conditions, such as accelerated weathering, pressure, weight load, chemical absorption, impact and fire resistance. They cooperate with R&D departments of many industry partners. Prototypes are brought to this facility for analysis. Movicam has been cooperating for several years with the Faculty of Forestry and Wood Technology, and over past several months We have been engaged in testing and improving Retacell composite panels.
Next New Concept Inc., also known as NNC, is a modular and panelized home builder. We do a lot of residential projects, and we're working hugely in West Africa. We're working currently on a 35,000 home development in the city of Yamoussoukro in Côte d'Ivoire. Our company is really interested in this new product that we've come across with Xeriant and their Retacell-based board system, which can be used not only for a drywall replacement, but also for floors and roof decks, at least in our case. We're looking at using this on these 35,000 homes in our African operations, and we expect to be using it in the U.S. as soon as the code development or code approvals are available. So my name is Mike Neiman. I am the CEO and founder of Next New Concept.
Good afternoon. My name is Dave Zajac. I've worked with Xeriant as a senior advisor for a little over a year now and was recently brought on to lead the Advanced Chemicals and Materials Division as its managing director. I'm a former general manager of the Architectural Coatings Division of PPG Industries and the founder of a successful building materials fabrication company. Over the past year, I've had the opportunity to work extensively with the management team at Xeriant as well as the technical group at Movichem, our joint venture partner, to develop commercial applications for our Retacell fire retardant. One of the most impressive is a game-changing wallboard that is fire, water, mold, and insect resistant and can be used in the residential construction market as a replacement for drywall and various wood products. Our Retacell-infused, eco-friendly wallboard produced with recycled plastics and cardboard was recently introduced into the building product segment of the market with great success. Last week, we visited manufacturing, testing, and certification facilities in Eastern Europe to formulate our plan for U.S.-based manufacturing to meet customer demand. The Retacell-infused wallboard is our first major Retacell-based product line to gain commercial acceptance. There will be many more applications to come as we continue to work with various companies in the home building, textile, automotive, and aerospace markets. At Xeriant, we recognize the tremendous opportunity that Retacell represents for the development of a vast stable of superior eco-friendly products which will drive revenue, profitability, and shareholder value for years to come.
My name is Keith Duffy, CEO of Xeriant. The goal of today's presentation was to inform our investors of the exciting initiatives taking place that could lead to strong earnings and shareholder value. Over the past 24 months, our mission of discovering and commercializing breakthrough aerospace technologies has become a reality. From new aircraft designs that will accomplish on-demand, safe, and convenient air travel, to advanced materials with applications in aerospace and beyond. In April, we entered into a joint venture with Movichem and are discovering a wide range of potential uses for the revolutionary Retacell flame retardant across multiple industries. For example, Movichem has successfully developed a new type of fire and water-resistant wall panel that incorporates Retacell along with recycled materials such as plastic and cardboard waste. This superior material is one of many being tested and certified. We recently returned from Slovakia and the Czech Republic after meetings with Movichem scientists and technical experts from university laboratories who've been testing Retacell for the intended applications in preparation for certifications. We left Europe with even more enthusiasm after our discussions and diligence. Our general business model is to license Retacell for use in many industries and products. However, we have determined that manufacturing a Retacell board could be very profitable, and we have the potential of upending the construction materials industry. Because of this, we're planning to manufacture Retacell boards in the U.S. to meet demand, which will be subject to Xeriant raising sufficient capital. Our company recently signed a letter of intent with Next New Concept, an innovator in environmentally friendly, quickly constructed building systems for affordable quality housing. If we are able to ramp up manufacturing and fill the order, our Retacell boards would be used in the construction of tens of thousands of homes for walls, ceilings, roofing, and subfloors, and could generate well over $100 million in revenue for Xeriant over a period of 5 years. And this is only our first order. Several large national and multinational companies are already in the process of testing Retacell for use in various plastics, textiles, and wood-based applications. Just over a year ago, we entered into a joint venture with XTI Aircraft to further development of the Trifan 600, which led to completion of a major development milestone, preliminary design review. XTI's $3 billion in qualified pre-orders speaks to the aircraft's expected performance characteristics, safety features, and viability. We continue to negotiate with XTI Aircraft to consummate a merger, and the transaction will be subject to a number of conditions, including the completion of due diligence, execution of a definitive agreement, and regulatory approval. Therefore, no assurance can be made that we will be able to complete the acquisition. As previously announced, Xeriant is engaged with an investment bank to effectuate an uplist to NASDAQ, which would require a capital raise and regulatory approval. At Xeriant, we continue to work hard to accomplish our goals and explore opportunities to acquire new technologies, as well as legacy companies that provide revenue and infrastructure as a platform to accelerate our strategic goals and increase shareholder value. Thank you for your continued support.